Hey, welcome back to another episode of Big Shticks. I know it's been a while for those of you who tune in to my channel for cooking. I gotta let you know that during the Lenten season, typically I don't eat meat for the full 46 days, and so I've been consuming a lot of fish. I've been doing a lot of fishing, so I apologize to you folks who tune in for the cooking. However, last night, I needed to go get some more fish to get me through the Lenten season. So, I'm going to be doing a cook of those fish that I went and caught last night. I figure it wasn't too good of an idea to give you guys another fishing video. For the first time in my life, I am going to use an electric fillet knife. Now, I picked this up at Walmart for 14 bucks. I've seen a bunch of other ones that were $39, $50, $70, and I just thought that was too much for an electric fillet knife. You know, sometimes they say that you get what you pay for. I'm going to find out, so let's get started. Yeah. So these fish are a little slick. I'm going to just hold them with a paper towel to get a little bit of grip. Got a little bit of eggs there. I hear those are good. Maybe I'll give them a try. I don't know. Oh, damn. That was really easy. I like that. See how this goes this time. Oh, God. I'm really liking that. I'm actually going to give this a try. Some people have told me that this stuff is really good. We're going to find out. I'm a little hesitant too, but I mean, I've ate things along the lines of monitor lizards and night crawlers with eggs in jungle warfare training, so I'm going to give it a try. I can't promise you that I'm going to like it. Yes. It's pretty easy. I feel like you waste a little bit more, but I mean, considering the amount of time that I'm saving. Yeah, I can live with that. All right, let's do this again. I just got to make sure that I don't cut through that backbone, which I did on the last one.
Fish.
Yeah. eat all these eggs. I'm not that adventurous.
More fish. No flake. No flake.
Hell yes, I like this. Where did it go? You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good in my book. Okay, so the next part of the process is I'm gonna just get me some water here. I'm gonna salt this up. I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of salt. Give it a whirl to dissolve the salt. Next, we'll take the crappie fillets, and I'm gonna rinse off all the blood and the scales that might be on there, and just put it inside the salted water. Okay, so the fish has been hanging out for about 15 minutes in this salt water. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out, pat it dry. Then I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. Crappie is a really flaky, white, delicate meat fish that has a very mild flavor. It's not fishy in any way. And I want to respect this fish for its flavor just by simply seasoning it with salt and pepper. What I am going to shake it in is some masa harina, which is just corn flour. I'm going to dip it in an egg wash, and then I'm going to put it in cornmeal.
Daddy, egg.
Yes. I got 2 eggs out. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Okay, so I got a smaller bag here for the initial flouring. I don't think I'm gonna need that much. But I have a bigger bag for the cornmeal because I want there to be a lot more room for it to tumble around in here when I get it coated. I'm gonna go a little light on the salt. Simply because I've already placed it in a saltwater brine. Corn flour. Yeah. So I'm just gonna place these fish in here. We'll get them shook up nice and good, and then we'll take it to the egg wash and then drop it in the cornmeal. These fish are slightly damp. I didn't overly dry them so that the corn flour would actually stick. I hope this works. I've never used corn flour before, but because I made tamales, I have a whole lot left over, so I got to figure out things to do with it. If you guys have suggestions, leave them down in the comments section, as I'd sure like to know what else I can do with this. So in here, I probably have about a cup of cornmeal. No biggie. What? Alright. What the? Alright, so we're going to drop this down in the egg wash here.
Daddy, right back. Daddy, right back.
Drop it in. Alright, last one here. Alright, let's get these shook up. Okay, Yeah, these is looking like they're ready for frying. Let's do that. Okay, got my oil up to temperature here. Let's get this crappie in the hot grease. 'Cause I sure am hungry. So I've got the temperature of the grease up to about 365. One thing I don't know is how this corn flour is going to react. Is it going to like over brown quickly or what? But the beautiful thing is I'm only frying fish, and you know, a smaller fish at that, so it doesn't take an enormous amount of time to cook. I just really need this to be in here for about 3 to 5 minutes and we're good. This is turning pretty golden brown quickly, which has me worried a little, but it's looking pretty good, and it's feeling rather crispy, to be honest. The interesting part about this is it actually smells like corn. I don't quite know how to. It smells like a roasted corn almost. Man, this is looking pretty golden delicious. Thinking that crappie is just about done. I don't want to overcook fish. In particularly, I don't like to waste any fish that I catch, especially if I'm going to keep it. Now, I got one more piece of fish to cook here. And as promised, guys, I battered up the eggs too. God, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know how I'm supposed to cook them, if I'm supposed to fry them until they're like this hard chicharron type texture or what. Alright, fish is done. Goodness gracious, again, I don't know how I'm supposed to cook this, but I'm just giving it a whirl. What's the worst that could happen, right? That it tastes like hell and I spit it out? I think so. Alright, so here we are, moment of truth. First time I've ever fried anything, to be honest with you, in corn flour or masa, whatever you want to call it. But I also fried those eggs up. And I'm going to trust a few people who've told me that I've been missing out, but to be honest with you, I'm not too enthused about doing this, but I'm going to do it. All right. First, the crappie. Just going to... That's very different with the masa. I'd definitely do this again. In honor of Cam, if you guys don't know who Cam is, Cam's got a YouTube channel as well. But he likes to eat his crappie with Louisiana hot sauce. I'm going to give it a whirl. Yeah, I dig that too. Ooh. Ah. Now these crappie eggs. Oh man. That does not look appetizing. It looks like grainy, hard-boiled egg yolk. Shit. I don't know what the big deal is about this. It doesn't hardly taste like anything. Let's try it with a little hot sauce. Notice I'm taking small bites. I don't want to ruin the experience. Yeah, they don't really taste like anything. Would I do it again? I don't know. Probably not. Because there's just really nothing there for me that just says, wow, you gotta have that again. But because I kept the fish, I guess I won't waste it. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Springtime is crappie time, remember that. Until next time guys, Big Shticks out.